Peace, y'all. It's your boy Jonny Fastlane here. So, the ingredients of hip-hop consist of more than just music. Fashion, slang, graffiti, dance, and much more create hip-hop's foundation. But none of this would be possible without our neighborhoods. In this video, we're going to do something a little different. Instead of focusing on a specific rapper, we're going to take a look at the environment that has shaped our culture. Ebbets Field was once the largest baseball stadium in NYC, home to Jackie Robinson and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Today, it's an apartment complex in the middle of Crown Heights. How did this happen? Where did the stadium go? And how were the surrounding neighborhoods affected? This is The Blueprint, Ebbets Field. Ebbets Field was built over 100 years ago in 1912 and opened to the public in 1913. Between 1913 and 1957, the Brooklyn Dodgers made history in New York City. Jackie Robinson even helped the Brooklyn Dodgers win the World Series in 1955. But the real story isn't just the cheers, it's what the land was before the stadium was built, who redefined it, and what happened when the final wrecking ball swung. To understand Ebbets Field, you gotta understand the hustle that went into it. The owner, Charles Ebittz, was a true entrepreneur. He took grinding to a whole new level. In the early 1900s, Charles Ebittz wanted a new stadium, but the spot that he chose wasn't prime real estate at all. It was known as Pig Town. Seriously, it was a smelly mess, a garbage dump with stray dogs, goats, rats, and actual pigs living there. It was the definition of making something out of nothing. Charles Ebittz spent years quietly buying up Pigtown piece by piece, sometimes even using a fake name, racking up square footage until he owned the whole block. It's the ultimate real estate remix, turning a pigsty into a palace. In 1913, the stadium opened. It was a curved concrete beauty tucked into the Crown Heights neighborhood. The stands were right on top of the action, giving it that intimate, loud, chaotic energy that Brooklyn is famous for. It was crazy, and things were about to get even crazier. If Ebbets Field were a rap record, Jackie Robinson would be like a brand new MC introducing a whole different flow. On April 15, 1947, Jackie Robinson stepped onto the field wearing a Dodgers uniform. He became the first African American to play Major League Baseball. Keep in mind, most of New York was still segregated at this time. This wasn't just a move for the team, it was a shift playing out in real time, right here in Crown Heights. Before that day, baseball, like a lot of American life, was segregated. When Jackie Robinson walked out, he was carrying the weight of the entire civil rights movement on his shoulders. He received verbal abuse and death threats, but he had the courage to stay focused on the win. Jackie Robinson and two other recently recruited black players, Roy Campanella and Don Newcomb, led the Brooklyn Dodgers to winning their only World Series in 1955. Ebbets Field became symbolic. It was the epicenter of a new, integrated American dream. That struggle and eventual triumph? Now that's Brooklyn. So how do you tear down a landmark like that? By the mid-50s, Ebbets Field was obsolete. It only held about 32,000 people, and the surrounding neighborhood of Crown Heights made expanding impossible. Suburbanization was underway, more commonly known as white flight. White Americans who lived in Brooklyn started moving to Long Island, Staten Island, parts of Queens, and Westchester. The city was nasty and dirty. White fans wanted out. They left, and the stadium went shortly after. Plus, preserving an African American landmark wasn't really on the city's priority list. In 1958, the owner of the Brooklyn Dodgers made a bold move. He actually relocated the Brooklyn Dodgers to Los Angeles, turning them into the LA Dodgers, a Major League Baseball team that's still around today. In 1960, the demolition started. The wrecking ball used to knock down Ebbets Field was painted to look like a baseball. A poetic and brutal finish. Or was it? Just 2 years after Ebbets Field was demolished, a New York State subsidized housing project was built in its place. The first of its kind. Ebbets Field, named after the Major League Baseball stadium that once stood in its place. Today, Ebbets Field is not a housing project. It was purchased by Field Bridge Associates LLC in the 1980s, and it has since been repaired and refined. Now, it's the site of over 1,300 apartment units. Ebbets Field, the stadium, is gone, but the spirit still remains. Some people even affectionately call it Jackie Robinson Apartments. Ebbets Field, the remix. It's funny, because Ebbets Field was flipped and remade, just like a sample would be flipped and remade for a song in modern times. We're doing more videos like this. Let us know what you think, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.